I'm Gary.
I'm Wendy. We've been together for nearly 6 years.
I'm the disabled one.
And I'm the healthy fit one. When I first met Gary, he told me he got back problems, but over the last 3 to 4 years his problems have got a lot worse. He had an operation 5 years ago and we were hoping that was going to make him much better.
Make me invincible.
But the last 18 months, 2 years, he's got a lot worse, making it really hard to go up the garden and to do normal everyday activities.
I just need a bit of help, to be fair.
I was talking to a friend at work, just saying about the difficulties Gary was having getting out into the garden, trying to make his days a little bit different and getting himself out into the fresh air. And I mentioned that we needed some advice on how we could make the garden safer for Gary, and that's when she put us in touch with Pete and Love to Give, and it's just gone from there. Pete and Steve came out one Saturday morning, and
It was after a phone call. I spoke to Pete, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing who they was really, and he come along. Was it the next day? He said
a few days after he came along, one Saturday morning, and they both spoke to us and thought maybe they could advise us on what could be done with the garden. Spent about half an hour with us, and after they went, Gary broke down, didn't you? It's just that the thought that somebody's there that maybe can help us and can help Gary to get outside and a bit more independence back, instead of relying on myself to be here to go outside.